Okay, in this video here, we're going to introduce radians, and this seems like a really difficult concept, but it's not too bad once we start to break this thing down. And radians is going to be a different way to go ahead and say degrees, okay? And we're going to have to get good at both of these because this is where higher-end mathematics goes, and as we progress, radians oftentimes is a unit that is referred back to. So here we go. It says, what is a radian? A radian is the measure of a central angle that intercepts the arc S, okay, equal in length to the radius of the circle, okay? And so this basically means, let's not get too, wrapped up in all that. It's very, very wordy there. Is that anytime, say if you have a pizza again, and you slice that pizza, okay? So that pizza slice, which is R, okay, the radius of your pizza, is going to be equal in length if you take the crust of that pizza, okay, and you stretch it straight out, okay? So if you stretch that straight out like this, and when those two are equal to one another, that is 1 radian, okay? So it is when the arc length, the crust of the pizza, is equal to the radius, okay, of the actual pizza from the center to the crust. Seems a little bit difficult, okay? But we're going to break this down the best that we can in the next videos and lessons right here, so we're getting good at it. So radians is measured as an arc length, okay? So the crust of a pizza or pie divided by the length of the radius, okay? So this brings us to how many radians are there in one full circle, okay? So we take the definition of a radian, which is, again, length of the arc, the crust, divided by the radius. And we know in an entire circle, just like if you had a pizza, it is going to be the circumference. So if you just took the crust of your pizza off, that circumference would be, as we learned from other classes, 2 pi r, okay? That'd be the length of that. So we know that the arc length, we're looking for one full turnaround of the circle. How many radians are there in one circle? So the arc length is the same as the circumference. And so what we do is that we take the circumference formula and we put it in right there. And then we turn the radius into r. And then the r's cancel out. And so there are going to be 2 pi radians in one whole circle, okay? So again, 2 pi radians are going to equal to 360 degrees, okay? So what we're going to do is that we're going to look in the next video here how to transfer back and forth, that is that just like change units from radians to degrees and then practice them later. So I'll see you in the next video.